off, it's usually causing mayhem. Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them just like my keys, drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond D's, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. Yeah. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw, Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On first down, Watson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Watson. That one is caught by Hunt. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down. 18 yards to go. Now it's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for Detroit. 55 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on third. Goff. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They give to Chubb out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 54 yards. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. Williams loses the football, and I think the Browns got it. They did. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
Watson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Watson. Got a man. It's Schwartz, complete. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And Chubb try the middle here. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To throw is Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Watson now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 53 yards. They give it off here to the tight end. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're...
A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Prime example there of how his height can be an advantage. It makes it tough on some of these smaller defensive backs.
When they try and go through that type of a receiver to get the football, oftentimes that big body, that frame will block them away. And whether the receiver has to elevate or extend, now he has a clear path to the football with the defender usually on his back.
The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Swift.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Third and 2, Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll try it now with Swift. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Jared Goff connecting with DJ Chark. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Fielded right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Flushed out right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, 97 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. But as he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The Browns drive about to get started.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Julian Okwara there to bring him down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Watson. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Watson. Got a man here, it's Bryant. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They hand off to their big tight end. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now receiver in motion left. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Harrison Bryant punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns have moved out in front. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And some space here. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Detroit.
DeAndre Swift
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
So now here come the Lions up to go for 2. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the fourth quarter. And, boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on fourth. It would be 58 yards from here. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So third down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal.
Open man here, Schwartz, complete.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Going with their tight end on fourth. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
94 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A carry here for the big tight end. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Watson. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.